Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Teofimo Lopez names the face of boxing, and it's no Gervonta Davis. Following his win over Ryan Garcia this April, Gervonta Davis and those around him have been relentless in pushing his status as the face of boxing. However, Davis' rival Teofimo Lopez believed that come the morning of July 13th, that accolade will belong to someone else. In a recent interview, Lopez explained that the winner of the undisputed welterweight title fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford will be the fighter fitting of that description. Spence vs. Crawford is a great fight, great event that's about to happen on July 29th. It's great for the sport of boxing. Whoever wins this fight, in my eyes, is the face of boxing, and that's how it should be. Not no social media face of boxing, actual legitimate boxing. We have got the unified world champion in Spence, and we have got the WBO champion in Crawford. Although no one seems to be quite sure what the term face of boxing actually means. The winner between Spence and Crawford would be with a very strong shot of pound-for-pound #1 status. Spence holds 3 of the 4 belts at 147 pounds and has beaten just about everyone not named Crawford, whereas WBO champ Crawford has also won titles at the 2 weight classes below and has at times looked invincible. Lopez himself will be quietly confident of entering similar conversations in the not-too-distant future, following his recent win over Josh Taylor at the Madison Square Garden Theater, to become a 2-way world champion, aged just 25. The former world champion in 2-weight American Shakur Stevenson told what options he is considering for the next fight. According to Stevenson, he does not mind meeting the undisputed lightweight title holder Devin Haney, but for him a more attractive fight against Gervonta Davis. We are going to make a plan for our future actions and see which options make more sense for us. If you look at everything from a business point of view, then the most attractive option is against the Tank. It's a big fight, more than any other. On the other hand, if I fight with Devin Haney, I will get the opportunity to take all the lightweight belts. My champion side wants it. I was a champion in every weight category I fought in, but the business side makes me risk everything. I'm ready to put everything on the line in a battle with the Tank Davis. Put us in the ring and see who wins, Stevenson said. The WBO World Welterweight Champion Teofimo Lopez ran over the holder of the WBA title in the lightweight Gervonta Davis. The reason for Lopez's criticism of the Tank Davis was the fact that Davis included a registration clause in the contract for their fight with Ryan Garcia. Let's assume that I sign a contract to fight with the Tank, and we will meet each other. They will find a way to postpone this fight, and then they will continue to postpone it, forcing me to waste my time. If I withdraw from the fight, what will everyone say? Teofimo Lopez said. Does Davis make conditions about registration and intermediate weight? This is a cowardly move. Gervonta, you are a pussy, you are a bitch. I don't care what everyone says, Lopez said. Teofimo Lopez chose a more attractive opponent for himself between compatriots Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. I'm thinking more about the fight between me and the Tank Davis and not about Ryan Garcia. I like fighting the guy who won more than the guy who lost. In their fight, Ryan just kept throwing hooks. It was very readable. Between me and the Tank, it's going to be a hell of an explosive fight, but I have no doubt that I will surpass him, Lopez said. Former welterweight world champion Shawn Porter, despite the confident victory of the newly minted 148-pound WBO title holder Teofimo Lopez in a fight with Josh Taylor, does not advise him to fight with such fighters as Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Even though it was a great fight for Lopez and a great performance, I still saw some gaps in his defense. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. He seemed to lack stamina and couldn't keep up the pace. Who would you like to see Teofimo Lopez fight next? We would all like to see him in the ring with a strong fighter, but I would not approve of his fight with Gervonta Davis. He would also have a very rough night if he meet Devin, Porter said. The disagreement between American boxer Ryan Garcia and his promoter Oscar De La Hoya has reached a new level. The head of Golden Boy filed a lawsuit in the District Court of Nevada against Ryan Garcia, as well as his lawyer and advisor to the fighter Guadalajara Valencia. De La Hoya is thus trying to ensure that the terms of the contract are fulfilled by the boxer. This was reported by a well-known insider and journalist Mike Coppinger, referring to his sources. Golden Boy Promotions of Oscar De La Hoya filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and his lawyer, Guadalajara Valencia, in the District Court of Nevada on Friday to ensure the fulfillment of the terms of the contract by the star boxer. Gervonta Davis names boxing's greatest of all time. Gervonta Davis' win over Ryan Garcia this April solidified his status as both one of the biggest commercial draws and one of the most talented fighters in the sport of boxing. A three-weight world champion at age 28, Davis could, provided he stays out of trouble, go down as one of the greatest boxers of his generation. But who does Tank believe are the best to ever do it, or, to use more trendy terminology, the gods? Davis could not limit himself to just one fighter, and the names he mentioned will come as a little surprise. God of boxing? Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, Davis said. Gervonta putting Mayweather in his list may actually raise eyebrows to some due to the incriminating manner in which he parted ways with Money last year, who had promoted the Baltimore Southpaw from 2015. In a pure sporting sense, however, Floyd's selection is a tough one to argue against. He retired with a perfect 50-0 record and boasts wins over the likes of Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto and Oscar De La Hoya. Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, as probably the two most iconic heavyweights of all time. It would take a brave man to argue against Davis having Ali and Tyson in his lists. Ali's trilogy with Joe Frazier and The Rumble in the Jungle against Jaron Foreman are part of boxing folklore, while Tyson still holds the record of the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. Despite this, there is still a view that somehow Tyson failed to fulfill his potential due to the derailing of his career by a jail sentence in the first half of the 1990s. Teofimo Lopez delves into why Gervonta Davis is not a boxer. The Takeover asserted that his fellow fighter Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of the boxing arena's most ferocious talents, is not a boxer. Bold, yes, provocative, absolutely. But before you read off his statement as a mere publicity stunt, take a moment to digest the gravity of his words. In an interview, Lopez didn't hold back in his assessment of Gervonta Davis' boxing skills. He responded to the interviewer's question by making his feeling on the matter abundantly clear. He stated, "Yeah, what do you think Tank is gonna do? Press me? And if he doesn't press me, he will try to box me, and he is not good at boxing. He is not a boxer. See, people don't understand that this Tank is not a boxer. He grew up from headbangers in DC, and they used to put a tire in the middle, put their foot in the middle of the tire and bang it up in DC. So I mean, man, it just doesn't work that way." Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.